Hello everyone and welcome to week 4 of April. Cash stuffing. Sorry, I was just trying to adjust my camera. Anyway, all sorted. Welcome to April week 4, last week of April. I'm doing it now, even though there's sort of like another week and a half left, partly because it's the bank holiday and it means I can get recorded, and partly because my paycheck will come in on the 23rd, I think it is, so then I can hopefully film the close down earlier or the budget for the next one earlier. So I thought, well, I'll get this done while I can. Anyway, I hope you've all had a lovely Easter. Yeah, I'm filming this on Easter Monday. Yeah, how was it all for you guys? We did a lovely Easter egg hunt yesterday. It was really nice weather actually on the Sunday. Today's looking a bit overcast though, a bit rank, so apologies if it's very shadowy. Haven't got much light. And yeah, hope you got loads of Easter gifts and stuff. My partner's mum, bless her, she was away for Easter, so she gave us a delivery, an M&S one, which had like Colin the caterpillars in and some gummy stuff, but obviously we're trying to lose weight for the wedding. So we were there like allocating it out with little packets to make sure, because basically both me and my partner are massive like gluts, so we would have just eaten it all at once, and I said no, we need to be good, we need to like measure it out, because we're obviously trying to lose weight, and I was like, oh, let's do them like little packs so we can have a treat every night. I started measuring it out. Honestly, it was like a drug deal, like us like weighing out these gummy worms and putting them into individual packets. It was a joke, but you know what? Had to do what I had to do. Anyway, let's get into it. So we're on week 4, and today we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200, 205, 10, 15. 2 cash stuff today. Brill. So let's get into it. I have done a bit of a change up, but I'll explain it in a minute, just because this was getting so wodgy. I've done something slightly different with birthdays. So let's start off with home. So home this week I'm allocating £10 to. And then we're doing the Easter hop race from Essex Cash Stuffing. I'm going to roll a dice. Oh. And that was 3, so 3 or 5 is £5 going in. A pen. So in total, I did get this up to date, and I went through and also condensed a lot of stuff as well. So we have 20, 45, £50, and then the £25 gift card. So I'm going to do +5, April week 3, there we go. So it's a note to myself to get that up to date. So yeah, getting on with home. We've got no major home spending coming up, so this should be good because I want to try and get this one up as much as I can. Similar with home maintenance as well. So home maintenance, I budget £15, and then I play the rainbow roller races. So £15. Get the money up from last week. So I roll the dice. Move this out of the way, so hopefully I can get a better roll on it. Which is £5 going in. So in total we have 20, 25, £30 in home maintenance. Holiday, we are on the last week of April. So in holiday at the moment we have a £200, 210, 215. And we will be budgeting £10 today for holiday, so £225, and I'm going to cross off 2 of these eggs. There we go. So in total for April we've done 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, £5. April, May. Let's move that around for next month. Brill. Debt. So we're working on Tesco too. So in total to debt this month we have paid 50, 100, 110 pounds, and this week it is going to get, let me get the right pen, 20 pounds going into debt. So that means in total we have overpaid by 130 pound this month. So that's 20 pounds. So I'll cross off these two tens. So really close there with Tesco too. So this is my priority one to get paid off, and then I'll work on my Virgin Blue. Give that a waft. So I'm going to take this out now because that's going to basically, I'm going to pay that off to the bank now. Oh, definitely got that in wrong, but hey hey. Emergency fund is not going to get anything, but what I might do is I might spin this money to go into it. So let's see, this is where I get a 20 and it all goes Pete on. Ooh. No, 15, perfect. So let's stuff that actually, because that's be good. So I need the yellow. Well, that worked out perfectly if I could ever roll it. So then we've got that going in, that going in. So I have 50, 70, 85, 90 pounds in emergency fund. This is extra over, so I put budget £50 direct debit that goes in to the emergency fund anyway. So this is just extra over that I can put into my emergency fund, which is really good. Health is going to get £10 this week. I need to clean this because I obviously don't let it dry quick enough. £10. So I do have a dentist appointment coming up this week, so this will get I usually put it on my credit card, to be honest, and then I can remove it from this sinking fund to pay for it. So that's where that will be going. So we've got 120, 140 pound in health. Give it a waft. I think usually a check-up's like £30, I think. I can't really remember. Odds and evens. So I will roll the dice. I've got an even number. So sorry, I budgeted £10 for this. I've got an even number, so both 2 5s will be going in, and they will go into 4, which is mum and dad. So that's... And then I'll unstuff these at the end of the year and they can go to those sinking funds. Christmas, I think it's all fitting in the wallet nice. So currently in Christmas we have 340 pounds, and this week I'm gonna stuff £20 into Christmas. Get that marked off. So we've got 320, 40, 60 pounds in for Christmas, which is really good. Oh, I think it's getting a bit big for this envelope, but come on, we can get it in. At least it keeps it all together. Electronics, I've finally got round to making a electronics folder, so we're obviously saving for the laptop. I've put the game gear on because my partner really wants a PS4, and I've also put this on because we're also saving up for a defibrillator. So for those who don't know, my brother-in-law, I don't know why I'm laughing, I think it's probably a trauma response. My brother-in-law had quite a severe heart attack, and so now our whole family are a little bit on edge, but we all actually agreed that it doesn't hurt to get a defibrillator, because we've got ones like in, you know, the village and everything, but it's actually going to get one. Like if you're just one person there, it's useful to have one in the home, and I think they're not too expensive. They're like, I think the one my sister got is like £500 or £600. So we all agreed as a family we would, you know, save up for them. In fact, at one point my dad was just going to buy us all one for Christmas, and we were like, no, it's fine. Like we'll save up for it. But anyway, we're laptop first, then defib if we decide to do it. It's a bit of a family joke now that we're getting a defib. I'm glad we're joking about it and it wasn't as serious as it could have been. But anyway, so these are my nice little icons, saving up for electronics. So what have we got already saved? So we have 2040 saved in electronics, and it's going to get another £10 today. So let's choose a colour. So £10 is a big star. Be nice to get this one actually done by 2025. I don't know how plausible it's going to be. What with the wedding, we're saving quite a lot for that, but we can see. $10K challenge. I've got no extra big ones to stuff today, so I'm going to basically just move on to the Wonderland challenge. Oh no, I'm not, because I still need to do birthdays. So what I've done is I've separated out birthdays and made an own separate binder for birthdays now. This is purely because this one was getting so wodgy, so all of that was originally in that blue folder. So I thought, let's keep birthdays separate. So let me get on my tracker. So what I do need to do is just remove some of these. So what I've done is I've taken out, my sister was fully funded. I'm taking this out because I'm removing £50 from hers, because that's going to pay for my mum's gin club, because I completely forgot I had to fund that sooner. And then also general birthdays and events, I'm taking out the one that we got fully funded once before, to pay for my grand's, because she had a birthday and I bought her some Percy Special alcohol, so I'm going to remove that, and then that should cover the credit card expenses. Then what I've done is just made a note here that I want to save up £50 for June for my sister, and similar to my mum at the back, because her birthday's actually on Christmas Day. I've said when I need to save, oh, she says, not actually know where it is, I want £50 for the end of June for the July box, and then £50 by September for the October box. But I'm going to review with her whether she still wants this gym club subscription, only because like it was quite a nice one and it does it throughout the year for her, because obviously her birthday's on Christmas. It's a bit of a naff birthday to have. But she was saying that actually she's got loads of gin now, so she's sort of drowning in gin, so she's a bit more keen to do something else. So I said that would be nice. Like there's even Freddie's Flowers, I thought would be quite a nice one. So I'm going to review on what I can do for mum. But anyway, we were working on general birthday. She says, not knowing where it was. Here we go. So we've got £10 going into general birthday and events. So I will repeat this one several times in the year. And this is for like, not so much. So what I do is I do birthdays and gifts as that's got a virtual card linked to it. So like my friend's birthday came up and we bought him a bit of craft beer, a card and some flowers and stuff. In fact, we didn't buy flowers, but that came out of the like virtual card we have, and that's like a separate pot. So I only put like £5 or like £20 a month to that one, whereas this one I try and build up. So that's where that goes. But any general birthdays, like my gran and stuff, like if it's my friend's birthday and it's just come up, it's just handy to have that money spare. So if I don't have enough in the virtual account, I can just transfer it over. So this is what this one's for. And I will repeat this one. So I've got several trackers for this one. So, you know, birthday is just general birthday. And then I've obviously got my mum's tracker, general wedding tracker, my partner's one, my niece, etc. So it just gives me an indication of how much I need to save throughout the year. Anyway, this one is now fully funded. So I'm going to actually remove that 30 and put that fully funded back in. And then the next one we will be working on is my sister again, because obviously I've removed hers, so I need to pay her by June. My brother is fully funded, so I'm just liaising with his partner on what to get. He sort of wants a pottery wheel, but I don't really know where they're putting that in their house. So that'll be fun. And then the twins are also in June, so I'll be working on them as well. So that is it for birthdays. Then the fun one is moving on to the Wonderland challenge. Right, this week I'm going to remember to remove the dashboard, because I always forget to do this and then I always have to go along and do it afterwards. Right, and I usually start off with I'm late for a very important date. So currently in here we have saved £50, £60. Just checking that's in shot. Yep. And then I get the 12-sided dice and I roll it once. Ooh. There's 5 and 8. So I draw a big hand on 5, little hand on 8, and then add those together, and that's 13. So I'll round that up to 15. And that can go in this challenge. So we're nearly done with this one, and then I will condense it all and put it towards the wedding fund. So all this folder goes towards the wedding fund. So at any point I either finish a challenge or there's a big £200 chunk, I can do that. Hey, sorry I had to cut that abruptly. My partner's dad came round and we went out for lunch and everything that we had planned, but he just came round a lot earlier than expected, so it's now been like 6 hours since I started filming. But anyway, getting back to it, so I've just put in £15 into I'm late for a very important date. So let's then do the down the rabbit hole challenge. So we were on this one, so I just roll a normal dice. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 2. So again, I'm just going to round that up to £5. Yep. And then down the rabbit hole we have £30 plus 5, so £35 in that one. Perfect, done that one. Let's do the peel and pear. So I'm going to do this one here. Also, I hope the light's okay. It feels like it's dark, but it may just be in my head. If I turn the light on, you see, it just goes overcast. Oh, definitely cocked up this sticker. Let's do that one, and I'm going to do this one. Oh god, I'm so bad at peeling these off. Oh, looks like a match. That's handy. Get rid of them. So peel 2 stickers to relieve underneath. If you found a pair, save 5. No pair, save 10. So peel and pear, Mad Hatter. Save another £5. That one. Let's then go on to Queen of Hearts. So move this one out of the way. 3, which is green, where I save £10. Oh, sorry, whacked you. So in this one we have Queen of Rainbow Hearts plus 10, so £55 saved in that one. quite like this one. This one will take a while and that'll build up quite nicely. Rainbow Tea Party. So this one's got 45 saved. I'm going to do a teapot. And I'm going to do a cup. So I'm going to put £15 towards this one. Plus 15. Tweedledee versus Tweedledum. Right, let's see if I can get this to spin. So yellow dungarees. So Tweedledum is 5. Red dungarees is 10. Let's see if I can spin this. Red. So £10 going into that one. So that's £35 in total into that one. So done that one, done that one, done that one. I might come back for this one. We've done that one, done that one. Let's do flamingo croquet. I'll have a scratch off. Let's get the coin. That is a ball. So the ball, I saved £10. Lovely. And in total, in that one then, we have another 10 is £30. I don't know if it's about to rain, but it's literally gone really grey, really all of a sudden. So I don't think it's just gone dark, I think it's just gone very grey all of a sudden. It's literally about to rain, which is insane because it's really sunny earlier. Whereas now it feels like it's pitch black. Right, eat me, drink me. Let's do that one. And then we can get on to the Cheshire Cat smile. Ooh. So in eat me, drink me, we have £30. And I can never do this as a spin. So we will see how it goes. Which help if I can even get out the... Here we go. E saves 10. So that's £40 in total for that one. And then Cheshire Cat smile, I think I've done one tooth, is £5, so we might have 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm going to do is, she says, do 2 teeth. 1. In fact, I'm going to do 15 to get rid of these little teeth. £15 into this one. Ah, there we go, there's the rain. Sorry if you can hear it in the background. And then finish off with painting the roses red. I think I said I'm going to do each rose, so each small rose is 5 and each big rose is 10. So we'll do a small rose over here for £5. Perfect. We can go in there. So I'm going to leave this out and just top this up, and I'll get back to you in a minute. So that's all totted up. So I've got £405 in the Wonderland challenge currently, and these are all the total balances. So I think I'll get I'm late in terms of that one challenge finished, and then condense it. And again, like I say, anytime the challenges just get to their main point, or if they get to quite a big number like a 200 or something, I can extract it from them. And then this is all going towards wedding, so I think we've done quite well this month. So yeah, proper chuffed with that. Well, and that is the end of the cash stuffing for April. So thank you so much for watching. I can't believe we're going into May, but I say that about every month we start going into. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, drop a comment below if I've not subscribed to you, or if you do cash stuffing videos, or if you do digital bank budgeting. It'd be really interesting to see how you do it. I know there's a few, A Day Full of Budgets, she does half and half as well, so yeah, definitely check out other people as well. But yeah, if there's anyone I've not followed or whatnot, yeah, drop them a link below. Well, I hope you have a lovely week, and yeah, catch up with you in May. Bye.